Hello and welcome to Finding Aiur, episode 18. I'm Zenador. The other voice you will hear is Jaros Omega. I need to switch the lighting. There we go. Now I don't have that annoying glare. And I'm getting feedback because I didn't mute myself on the stream. Okay. Anyways,
technical difficulties.
Yes, apparently I'm like working on all these other things and then I forgot my normal, like, I usually check the lighting and that's usually muted, so then, okay. Anyways, special cast. This is what happens when Scarlet fails her last chance WCS America qualifiers. I do terrible at casting.
Sorry.
Oh man.
We will not be having a cast this week as Scarlet has lost.
Oh man.
We may need a week to continue and let a morning run its course.
You know, when in old Israeli culture, when they went off to war and came back from war, they spent a week outside the camp to adjust back to civilian life.
Oh dear.
It's actually a really, psychologically speaking, it does wonders for preventing PTSD, but anyways. Not a nerd at all. Speaking of nerddoms, I went to a carnivorous plant show, convention thing, unofficial meeting, whatever they're called, this morning. I got back in time right before the qualifiers, so that was nice. I got to see a pitcher plant that ate a rat.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's kind of eating the rat, isn't it?
What was that?
It's kind of drowning the rat, right?
Yeah, but it's, I mean, you think of carnivorous plants eating insects, not rodents.
Agreed.
Anyways, I'm gonna switch the overlay as we are now officially in game, and I need to turn down the music slightly. Anyways, Zenador has decided to tell his cousin that the map has rocks. If you'll introduce our first player.
Okay. Spotting at the top right, the teal Protoss, Zenador. And spotting in the bottom left, the blue Terran, his challenger, fueled by Robin. Just knowing fueled by Robin is just perfectly fits him with the dialogue.
Oh yeah. Much agreed. I think, like, I recently posted on my Facebook what 3 characters remind you of me or something like that, and I'm not sure what 3 I would select for him, but one of them would definitely be Jack Sparrow. So Xenador goes for a scout, and he's too late as the wall is slightly early. He should actually, if he had seen the timing on that barracks and read into it, he would have realized that was actually an early barracks as well, which implies aggression, but nothing's guaranteed in this game, especially when they're not pros. That's just another variable. Anyways, this first Marine is going to go across map, as we saw Phil by Ramen do in the previous game he was Terran. We're going to see he's throwing down 3 more barracks. And that's definitely implying aggression. Phil by Ramen sees that the natural has not yet been taken, and Xenador's Stalker moves past the Marine and is going to kill it. The other Marine is actually still set on that rally, so Xenador is going to kill that one too. At this point, I imagine his alarm bells are sort of saying to himself, why do you have 2 Marines out this far on the map this early in the game? He's played Fueled by Ramen many a time, so if he remembers, he probably doesn't have to scout at this point. This is a 6 racks. Phil by Ramen actually has a modified version of this. He does a 5 racks with combat shield, which he borrowed from his cousin, so he's definitely aware of the potential for 6 racks. He's moving his stalkers around, taking towers, and just sort of looking around. He's checking right at the 6-minute mark, which is when this timing hits. So, yeah, he knows. He's well aware of it. He sees the Marine count. He has a Mothership Core out. It's banking energy. It's not gonna have a Photon Overcharge yet, but if Xenador can stall his opponent, he has another Stalker over here. So, he's denying a lot of scouting information. He's thrown down this proxy pylon as well. So, he could go for some, as his cousin continues to try and talk to him. He could go for some counter-aggression while holding this. He has a DT to defend. There's no detection for this build. For whatever reason, I think that's a mistake, definitely. DT is going to start whittling away at these Marines. The Mothership Core is tucked away so that it cannot be sniped. Well, now it's coming for... Oh, there it goes. Photon Overcharge is activated, and Xenador will clean this up with only losing a Pylon. And a Zealot. That's very acceptable in terms of losses. Xenador is going to counter now. He's got this DT, and he's just walking. He selects it to bypass the wall, and it's in the mineral line. That is not where you want there to be a DT if you're a Terran player at this stage of the game. Xenador is going to move his DT right out of scan range just as the scan is ready. And then it's gonna come right back. This is where Phil Byraman is probably feeling very frustrated. DT's in his main, he's not gonna have a scan for quite a while. There's a stalker, and more stalkers coming in. Okay. Warp Prism as well, so Xenador can reinforce right into the middle of this fight. Scan goes down, but the DTs kill the army before they kill a single DT, and that's game. Well, thoughts?
That's just DT. That's all I really have to say here. DT.
This is a build Xenador has beaten Master Terrans with, so yeah. That will win Xenador the series. And yeah.
Alright.
Did we cast the first 4?
Yes.
What?
First 4 of...
Zest versus Sue?
Yes, we did.
Okay. You're gonna have to get onto Twitch.
Understood.
Siege tanks cannot fire at units that get too close. Put other units or structures in front of your siege tanks to keep the enemy back.
Thank you. Loading screen.
There's not a Terran in this game.
What could be a vaguely useful for like a really big noob, just, yeah.
Anyways. Oh man. Here is my frog prince. He has a cricket right above his head. I don't think the cricket is going to move anytime soon, so I don't think you're going to see him eat the cricket.
Hello, Prince.
What was the score? Do you remember?
Does this overlay have score?
Yes.
I don't remember.
Okay. I know Zest won game 1.